Well, I decided to come back. This is Derek, RNY. Um, this is my 19/20 week update. Last week when I did it, I was looking at the end of my 18th, almost 19th week. So I decided to stretch it out a little bit to not necessarily do a video back to back. It was a deal where I was just about to weigh in a couple days later, so I figured I'd just wait until I weighed in today, which is Sunday, and weighed in today, and I weighed in last week. Um, I'm getting closer to my 100-pound mark. I am, well, I started out, day of surgery at 365. Week 19, I had a huge loss, lost 6 pounds, which hadn't happened in a long time. Um, that's probably, it's been over a month or so since I lost that much weight in 1 week. And this past week, actually today, which is Sunday, I weighed in and I had a 2 pound loss. So I'm down to 267. So I am 2 pounds away from hitting the 100-pound mark, which is pretty amazing. My 5 month anniversary is on the 14th, so it's coming up close. So hopefully I can hit that mark before I get to my 5 month. It'd be pretty cool just to say I lost 100 pounds before 5 months. But I'm not hung up on that. It's just a number. So I'm trying not to worry about that. I'm more focused on eating the right things, trying to stay active, just going through the process, as I've heard before. Um, I had a good holiday. Christmas was great. The boys had a great time. They were actually gone last week. My wife and the boys went skiing on their first trip, which I felt kind of left out because I had to stay home and work, which left me alone to my own devices, which can be kind of nerve-wracking, because you got all these options, and usually with them around, I can make my own I can make my own decisions and try to stick to my plan. But the old Derek was trying to creep back in while they were gone. It's like, oh, I could eat this, I could try this. But I stayed pretty good. I didn't do anything crazy. Tried to do the right things. Tried to work out. It's getting harder to get out there. I know people that live in colder climates might laugh at us. I guess I'm considered a Texan now. We had temperatures in the low 30s, and I like to do my running and stuff in the mornings. So I'm a morning workout person. I'm one of those crazy people that get up early in the morning and kind of hit the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning, because I know if I don't, my afternoons can be crazy. I might have to work over, or anybody that has small kids, you never know what's going to happen in the late afternoons and stuff. So if I can get my workouts done, I feel good in the morning, and get it done. I am winding up my C to 5K. It's pretty amazing that at this point, almost running 30 minutes without stopping. I'm in my final week, which is pretty great. Like I said, the weather deal is makes me bundle up a little bit more, but once I get started, it's fine. I just had to put a little toboggan on my slick head to make sure I don't get too cold. But I always run with shorts on, which is crazy, but I always have like a big overgrown t-shirt or sweatshirt. Christine says like I got a dress on because she can barely see my shorts, because the t-shirt is I don't know, it's huge. It was huge when I bought it, and I love it because it's thick and I can put it on top of all my other workout stuff, and it keeps me pretty warm, which is cool. Like I said, I've been trying to get through the Cedar 5K, and hopefully I can get me a run the 5K fairly soon. I think I ran a little over 3 miles last time I was out, which is pretty good. So I'm not, trying to break any records, but going at a good, decent pace. I can tell the difference from when I first started, almost 9 weeks ago, that the weight I've lost, it makes it a whole lot easier to get through the runs. Because I know anybody that's done it, the Cedar 5K starts out slowly, but then it picks up as it goes, and you do pretty well, at the beginning. But when it kicks in, it kind of, your body's like, hey, wait a minute, what's going on here? But it's pretty awesome. I still try to get my weight work in. Try and do lighter weights, more reps kind of deal. Trying to keep my strength, but it's kind of hard. So I'm just trying to do a lot of reps, not too heavyweight, because it can be discouraging coming from a former guy that used to lift heavy all the time and want to see how much I could bench. I think it comes from old football players' mentality of trying to outlift everybody in the gym or out squat everybody. So it's kind of one of those deals. But I still get in the gym at least 3 to 4 days a week, actually doing weight work, and run the other 3 days on the Cedar 5K. Plus, I try to also do cardio the days I don't run. It's usually the elliptical or the stair mill. That really kicks my ass. I can do that for 15 minutes and I'm just dripping with sweat, and I'm like, damn, this shit's kicking my ass. But I still try to do like 20 minutes, 30 minutes of just cardio, every day that I'm in the gym, which is 5 to 6 days a week. So, it's just all about, committing yourself, trying to stay focused and make sure I can get all the stuff I can do to, make myself a healthier person. Outside of that, it's been a pretty laid back week. I say went through the holidays, New Year's. With young kids, we don't really go out as much on New Year's Day. Plus, I feel like old man. I'm like, it's 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm like, man, I can just go to sleep. Trying to wait for the ball to drop. Put the boys to bed early, and they're asleep by 8 o'clock every night, and my body's like, yeah, I should be asleep too, because I usually get up so early. But I did make it to midnight to see the ball drop or see it on TV. How that goes. Kind of timed out my night. Me and Christine, we watched some crappy movie, it's a baggage claim or something, and it got done about time. We went upstairs and I was like, okay, I got like 40 minutes. I take a shower, brush my teeth, do all this stuff. By the time I get done, it'll be midnight. Yeah. So I timed it out. By the time I got dressed, took a shower and everything, I walk out of the bathroom, it's 11:59. So that's the only way I would make it to bedtime, to midnight. I mean, because I know my body. Once I get into bed, lights are out. There's no winding down, all this stuff. Because I sit down and watch videos of all you guys, and it's just like, once I finish watching like somebody's video, I'm like, I turn it off, and as she says, I'm done in like 3 seconds. But the great thing about me after surgery, my wife said I don't snore anymore, which is freaking amazing, because I was one of those people that they say it sounded like a bear when I would be sleeping. So it's one of those deals that small blessings. means I'm getting healthier, and you know, I'm definitely feeling better. Um, People notice differences in me. You know, the kids are excited to have me run around with them, and just even like probably a couple months ago, it was at my in-laws' house, and the boys like, let's play football. We run around the yard and doing all this stuff, and they're trying to tackle me, which 3-year-olds trying to tackle daddy. But they had a great time. We was running around. I was like, when I got done, I was like, I'm not even tired. What is this? But it's one of those deals where I said, man, I think this is definitely working. I always was active, but I would get tired so fast. I like to play, you know, ball with the boys. Any stick of ball, they love it. They love to run around and hit the ball or try to tear up, mommy's house. And so she'd kick us outside and we'd go run around the yard. But I would get so tired so fast. But now it's pretty awesome. It's just small like NSVs that I get from doing stuff like that. Spending time with the family and stuff. And other than that, like say, I did good for the holidays. I did break my no drinking. I said I was gonna go 6 months, but I was like, you know what? I'd have a drink, see how it works. I had a couple drinks last week, which is good. I didn't have any issues. Like everybody says, you could feel it instantly, which was a shock to me because before I could drink a lot, before I could feel anything, because I'm a gin and tonic person. I do my gin, my diet tonic. I know I shouldn't do the bubbles, but it was fine. Had like one drink and I'm like, oh, I'm good. I don't need to go any further. Trying testing out the waters. I probably won't do it too often. Just like we go out to dinner or something with friends, I can have a drink and enjoy hanging out with all our friends and not feel like the odd man out like I was in the last few months. Because we went to Christmas parties and everybody's getting hammered and having a good time, and pounding my water, which I should have been doing, which is great. But in the back of my mind, like, oh, I just want a little drink, But the fact that I know I can have it and it not affect me as bad the next day is great. So my wife, she doesn't drink a whole lot, so a lot of times when we go out, used to be me the one that give her the keys and is like, here, you're driving, honey. But now I know I can have a drink and about one drink a night, and that'll be good if we go out somewhere. But other than that, this week coming up, it should be a good week. Back to full weeks of work. But that's part of the routine, and I'm getting used to having a couple of days off during the week for the holidays. So it's gonna be a little tougher to probably transition, but we're used to it. So it's part of getting everything going and celebrating 2015. So I haven't done New Year's resolution in years. I don't know if I will. I might make a video just saying kind of what I might do or not might do, but looking forward to doing this year. I'm trying to decide if there's something I want to do for hitting 100 pounds or something special. So I know used to a lot of stuff was evolved around food or going out, have a big steak or something like that. So now I'm have to find something, probably something more active to do. Go out and do something. Might buy some new running shoes or spend some money. But I'm an accountant, so that money deal, I'm more frugal. That's my wife would say. I guess or I would say, instead of calling me cheap, I like to say frugal. It sounds better. I'm not too cheap, but depends on what it is. As I wrap up, just I want to thank everybody for the support and the people that subscribe to my channel. It's amazing that somebody actually wants to watch what I'm starting to spout off with. I hope it's worth your time and effort. If I start getting too boring or whatever, just pass me along and just fast forward and say, just move on. But I appreciate all the kind words that I received, and I look forward to updating you guys going forward and seeing what the new year brings, and hopefully it will be a great year. It's always been a great, start to the year, and looking forward to, having a good one, and hope everybody else has a good week, and we will talk to everybody soon. All right, y'all be good. Peace.